danielscranton.com. Welcome to the reading. What will you do after you complete the shift? The 9D Arcturian Council, channeled by Daniel Scranton. Greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We are very pleased to be a part of this journey with all of you, and we are aware of the progress that you are all making as individuals. We can feel the ways in which you have expanded and grown into the selves that you are today, and we can feel into the amount of expansion that is in front of you. This is why we are always very excited for you. You may wonder what your work is there on Earth, what you have left to do before you expand and evolve to the point of being fifth dimensional. We want you to know that there is always going to be more for you to discover about yourselves and more for you to love in that process of discovery. What you have yet to love within yourself is the work that you have left to do. Now, sometimes what you have yet to love within yourself is being represented to you in another. You see the actions and hear the words of other people, and you might come to judge and condemn those words and actions, not realizing that they represent aspects of you. Even if aspects of you are dormant, are not active in this lifetime, they are still inside of you, and they still need to be acknowledged or discovered and then accepted and finally loved. The people who give you most drama and trauma in your lives are the ones who need the most love from you. And what most people don't realize is that when they are giving that love to the other, they are giving it to themselves. And so they withhold that love. They may ignore that person on the street or ignore their calls and texts, pretending that it is possible to just ignore someone or something out of existence. But eventually you will turn on the unconditional love inside of you, and you will give it to everyone, including yourself, and you will grow and evolve and expand a little bit more, getting you closer and closer to Source. Now, ultimately, of course, you still have choices. You do get to choose who you spend your time with, what you focus upon, and which aspects of you there are that you can emphasize and pump more life into. That's your free will. But you can exercise that free will and still love all the other aspects of you and all the people that you are not spending the majority of your time with there on Earth. Now, there are many paths to getting to this point where you recognize that this is your work. You have all of your interactions with people on a daily basis, and you have meditation, and you have prayer, and you have all of the other spiritual practices that there are, and you can even make up your own spiritual practices that put you in that space of love. Anything that helps you to realize that the love inside of you is infinite and eternal is a good thing. And it's something to partake in as often as you can. You will continue to be on this journey even after you shift to the fifth dimension, because there will always be more of you to discover and to love. And that's a good thing. Just notice what you are not loving about yourself and what you are not loving about others, and know that the list you compile is your work. But it's not work you have to toil away at day and night. You can complete these tasks in the moment that you decide that you are love and that being who you really are is the only thing that really ever matters. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. DanielScranton.com